subscribe to PewDiePie. What's up, Narayan? How are you doing? So today I'm gonna say subscribe to PewDiePie for 1 hour straight, and it's gonna be intense. I'm making this video because PewDiePie is losing against T-Series and we need to fight back. So I'm gonna say subscribe to PewDiePie for an hour. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. PewDiePie versus T-Series. I'm gonna watch this live stream to see the sub count go down because it is not going up. And yep, let's keep on saying subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. And this is the live stream. Let me turn this chat off. Subscribe to PewDiePie. See, the thing is 21,000. It is going down, sub gap, and T-Series is gonna win if it is less than 0. So subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. It has been 1 minute, so subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. T-Series, I'm here to spill the real tea. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. Here is the thing. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. It's going down. We need to help. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Watch this video long as possible because if you do that, it will promote in the top of the search ranking, so a lot of people can see this video and they know subscribe to PewDiePie. You know what I mean? So subscribe to PewDiePie. Keep on watching the video long as possible and subscribe to PewDiePie if you haven't, because he's gonna lose the war. And PewDiePie is the biggest YouTuber. T-Series is a channel, so we don't want to get defeated by a company. That's why subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. PewDiePie needs to be the first YouTuber to reach 100 million subscribers before T-Series, and then it won't matter, nothing will matter, because after 100 million it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? So 100 million, we need PewDiePie to reach it first. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. This is YouTube. You make videos, not company, you know what I mean? So let's make YouTube. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. I'm gonna show you the result. I have subscribed to PewDiePie. So let me just go down. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. See this? I have subscribed to PewDiePie. Let me just unsubscribe to subscribe again. Subscribe to PewDiePie. So this is how you subscribe to PewDiePie. Click on this red button on his channel, subscribe, and that's how you subscribe. You can turn on the bell notification if you want to, but I don't do that because he uploads every day. I already know. So subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. It has been almost 4 minutes since I said subscribe to PewDiePie. So do it. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Also subscribe to Flare TV. This guy streams. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Like, so what I'm saying, PewDiePie versus T-Series live stream. He always does this and it is good because when the sub gap goes down, you already know it. So yeah, that's the information. So subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Share this video to your friends because they might have not subscribed to PewDiePie or they have unsubscribed. So show this video to your friend so they can subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. I'm gonna say subscribe to PewDiePie, and if you haven't subscribed and if you won't subscribe, you are not a good person. So subscribe to PewDiePie. Help YouTube itself be YouTube. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, Subscribe to PewDiePie. Lasagna. Subscribe to PewDiePie. And guess what? PewDiePie lasagna video, it has more than 100 million views now. Subscribe to PewDiePie. And Flair TV has watched lasagna video more than 1000 times, I think, because of the live stream. It keeps on repeating lasagna over and over and over. So yeah, Flair TV has watched that distract a lot of times, more than you, I think. Whatever. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 I have subscribed to PewDiePie, and my sister subscribed to PewDiePie. So you subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Nar gang, we are the best gang on YouTube. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Also subscribe to me to be a Nar gang. You know what I mean? Yeah. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Lasagna. T-series and nothing but a lasagna. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Now the thing is 21,000. I think it was 22,000 when I started the video. I do not remember, but still subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 32 and 30. What's next? 31. Okay, it is going up and down. That's good, because if it goes down and down, it's not good. PewDiePie is gonna lose. So subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Let me show you the song. Oh, listen. Lasagna. T-series is nothing but lasagna. Yeah, you already know the song. Yeah, everybody knows this song. It has 100 million views. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Lasagna. I got the population. I don't know how to sing. Yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Let me show you the subscriber and everything now. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 What guy now? Which I will be shut up down to series. I'm here to spill the reality. You told me number one, but you can't stop me from being number one. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Nothing but a lasagna. Let me stop this song because I'm getting distracted by saying subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Let me put it very low. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Let me do ASMR, guys. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 PewDiePie. Subscribe to 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 PewDiePie. The video is 9 minutes long. It needs to be 10 minutes soon. PewDiePie makes 10-minute videos every day new. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 YouTube.com/PewDiePie. Subscribe if you haven't. Search on YouTube PewDiePie and go to the channel and subscribe. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Do you know why I'm making this video saying subscribe to PewDiePie? Okay, the light just went off. I'm making this video because I just want to do my part. You know, everybody's doing their part. Jacksepticeye did his part, Markiplier did his part, PewDiePie himself did his part, making streams, playing Fortnite and playing whatever the Roblox. I think he's gonna play Minecraft next. Okay, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Even people on India are doing their part, putting the billboard saying subscribe to PewDiePie. And Mr. Beast have done his part like 3 times. Like he says subscribe to PewDiePie on billboards. He was the first person to do that. Also Mr. Beast were the search and stuff saying sub to PewDiePie on a Super Bowl 50 or something like that. I don't watch football, by the way, and it was awesome for Mr. Bean. No, what? Mr. Bean? Mr. Beast has more subscribers than Mr. Bean, and Mr. Beast helped PewDiePie a lot. That is what I'm trying to say. Subscribe to PewDiePie so you can help him. PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I can't even talk, you know what I mean, because I'm busy saying subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. I'm gonna talk differently because to make the video not bored, you know what I mean. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. The sub count was 21,800. Now it's 21,415 and 404. Oh my goodness, that just went down like boom. And let me just keep on showing the sub gap. Okay, 35, 87, 89. It is going up actually. 86, 83, 85. 85, 87. See, the sub count is bouncing up and down, but it is going down more because T-Series is getting more subscribers. You know what's interesting? Sometimes the T-Series it gains so low subscribers, and sometimes it gains so much subscribers. And I will tell you guys that T-Series is not sub-botting. It is not sub-botting. A lot of people say T-Series is sub-botting because it gains a lot of subscribers. You don't know what is T-Series if you say that. T-Series is a company. T-Series is like a Hollywood. Pretend all of English rappers made in one channel. You know, it will blow up. So it is like that for T-Series. They upload music videos from different singers. That's why they get tons of subscribers. And a lot of people say T-Series is Indian. You think only India watch T-Series. That is absolutely wrong. Like a lot of countries from Asia watch T-Series. T-Series it sings in Hindi, and not only people from India watch Hindi videos. A lot of people watch Hindi. You know what I mean? Even my country. I think a lot of people subscribe to T-Series in my country as well. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. This video is 13 minutes long, little bit more than longer than PewDiePie's video. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. T-Series is nothing but a lasagna. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. It's 14 minutes long. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Let me do ASMR again, I'm bored. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. If you don't subscribe to PewDiePie, Mr. Beast will come to your house and slap you. Boom! Subscribe to PewDiePie right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. T-Series is nothing but a lasagna. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Subscribe to him right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Nothing but a lasagna. They just crying for their mama. Nothing but lasagna. Lasagna. They're nothing but they're crying for their mama. I don't have to sing. And why you want to kiss and ew. Blue, I saw the ring and then you are that's the dark magician. Roblox, you know what I mean? So yeah, 21,208. It is almost at 100 now. 21,100. The sub gap is going down and down. So subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 My mouth is tired. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Can I get this clock out of here? Subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh my goodness, the iPad almost dropped. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh no, I almost dropped the iPad. The recording almost got over. If I touch that red button, the recording would have been over and I would have to restart the video because I want to say subscribe to PewDiePie and he's losing right now. So this video is super important. So yeah, watch long as possible and share with your friends so they can subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I want to show you the clock, but I almost failed my iPad. This is the time right now, 8:16 p.m. I mean this is AM. I'm recording this video in the morning and he's just losing subscribers. He's not losing subscribers. T-Series is getting a lot more subscribers than he's getting more subscribers in the time, So subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, the sub gap went to 21,100 right here. See this? T-Series is gaining a lot of subscribers. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 This lasagna. T-Series is nothing but a lasagna. Kiss him, you. Bless your dragon. You are just a dark musician. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Flare TV better not copy strike this video. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Oh my goodness. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Do you want to know a little facts? PewDiePie made his channel named PewDie in the beginning and he forgot his password, so he made PewDiePie. Yeah, that is just a fact that I found on YouTube somewhere. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. He makes videos every day. PewDiePie makes video every day. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Now, whichever will it be, set the F down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. Oof. I don't know how to sing really. I don't. In songs, I only know like little bit of the lyrics. I do not know the full lyrics. You know what I mean? I don't know any songs full lyrics except for those stupid kid songs like ABCD, LMNOP, QRST, XYZ. You know what I mean? Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Oh, talking about letters, I know to say A through Z fast. Look at this. ABCD, FGZ, you know what I mean? Subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh my goodness, I'm a booger is coming. So where's the tissue paper? Sorry guys, subscribe to PewDiePie. I'm still here. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Man, I need to clean my nose. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Okay, I found it. Let me just unplug this microphone. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Listen to the song now. Will it be? Set the F down. This is. I'm here to spell the real P. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Hello, what's up, Narayan? How are you doing? Yeah, this is nothing but that is a quality music video. Subscribe to PewDiePie ASMR. This is ASMR. Okay, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe right now before I punch your face. Yeah, no disrespectful, guys. No disrespect. Just subscribe to PewDiePie. Everything is gonna be fine after that. Subscribe to PewDiePie right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie for real. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Let me. Oh no. Guess what? We're gonna now. Which one will it be? Shut that down. To serious. Look, the sub gap is 20,900. It just. Okay, the subscriber count is going down. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Let me not sing the song. Let me just keep on singing. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Do you know what is interest? Do you know what is the best part of TC versus PewDiePie? T-Series and PewDiePie both are gaining more views and more subscribers. That is the best thing about PewDiePie versus T-Series. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 PewDiePie and T-Series are actually benefiting both channels. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. But still subscribe to PewDiePie because he needs to get 100 million subscribers the first. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I wake up in the morning. Is that a song? Yeah, I woke up this morning really fast because I want to see TC versus PewDiePie, and I knew the sub gap was going down because yesterday the sub gap was going down as well. So now it is like 20,000, and I'm happy to make this video because I want to spread the message while the sub gap is low. Because when the sub gap is high, nobody will subscribe to PewDiePie. They will, but you know, when it is low, a lot of people will subscribe to PewDiePie. So yeah, I'm just making it better because I don't want T-Series to beat PewDiePie. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 This video is 24 minutes long. So subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 24, so 60 minus 24 is 50, 40, 39, 30, 30 and 36. I need to subscribe to PewDiePie for 36 more minutes. So yes, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Lasagna. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I'm yawning because still I wasn't supposed to wake up, but I'm making this video, that's why I wake up. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I got the tissue paper. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Let me just adjust this quality brightness. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, the quality is not good. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, is that better? Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Forget about the bad quality. The content is the best part. Subscribe to PewDiePie. If you can hear this, this is the best part. Subscribe to PewDiePie. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 But no, nobody saw but still subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Also unsubscribe to T-Series. Yeah, unsubscribe right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. If you like T-Series, unsubscribe, because if you go to T-Series, they upload videos every day. So you don't need to subscribe to T-Series. You can just go to their channel if you like them. So yeah, if you have subscribed to T-Series, just unsubscribe, because you can literally type T-Series and go to their channel every day if you want to, and they upload every day. You already know the schedule, so unsubscribe if you are even subscribed. So subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 If you are PewDiePie's fan, don't unsubscribe, because PewDiePie needs to win the war, because he needs to win it. This is YouTube. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Party, let's throw this party with some lasagna. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie right now. 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 Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. This is not a joke. This is a warning. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 You know, when you see somebody's phone turned on, just go to their phone, go to YouTube and subscribe to PewDiePie as soon as possible, if you can. You know, when somebody leaves their phone in the class and says, will you watch the phone? When they go to the restroom or anywhere, just subscribe to PewDiePie. You know what I mean? It is not a prank. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Come on, Disney, you smell like my pajama. I don't know how to sing. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. This video is almost 30 minutes long. Half of what I need to say. Subscribe to PewDiePie. So yeah, 28 minutes, almost 29 minutes long have been this video. I need to say subscribe to PewDiePie for 31 more minutes. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 You are just a dark musician. Oof. What was your definition? Here is 20,600. It's going down. It is going down slowly. It is not going down fast. That is a good thing. Still is a bad thing, but it still is a good thing. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. It's lasagna. T-Series, nothing but it's lasagna. Yeah. Yeah, this is the subground, guys. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 5.896, I think. Lasagna, T-Series, and C92 is going down. Oh, that is 36. Oh no, it's 5.89. 5.89, 5.85, 577, 573, 568. See, it is going down fast sometimes, it is going down slow sometimes PewDiePie gains a little bit more sometimes. So yeah, but a lot of time T-Series is beating PewDiePie right now. And yeah, don't make the sub count negative. That means T-Series have won the war. So don't do that, guys. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Even though if T-Series wins, we need to subscribe to PewDiePie so we can beat again, and nobody will notice that, right? A lot of people will notice, but you still subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. We don't want that to happen, never. Except for if it is over, if PewDiePie has over 100 million, then nothing will matter. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. The video is almost 31 minutes long. We need to just subscribe to PewDiePie for like 29 more minutes. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Hello scroll, subscribe to PewDiePie. If animals knew how to use technology, they could subscribe to PewDiePie. You know what I mean? Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, let me tell you one more thing. A lot of people subscribe to PewDiePie creating multiple accounts, and I hate that one. I really hate when people do that. You know what I mean? Like one person makes different accounts like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Actually somebody comment on PewDiePie's video or somewhere in there between, and he said, I have subscribed to PewDiePie with 100 different accounts, and he made an actual video of it. And that is actually a clickbait, because all he did was subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe. That won't do anything. If you click on subscribe, unsubscribe, the subscriber count on PewDiePie will go up one, down one, up one, down one. So he actually subscribed one time and said 100 times. But if you actually subscribe to PewDiePie from different accounts, that is bad, because if you don't watch his videos from all those accounts, PewDiePie will actually lose subscribers. You know, sometimes when YouTube deals a lot of subscribers from a channel, like minus 5,000, minus 100,000, that happened to PewDiePie like last year or somewhere there. But yeah, that is the main reason why it is happening. So if you create a new account and subscribe, YouTube will delete those subscribers in the future, and that is bad. So don't subscribe with different accounts to any of your favorite YouTubers or any place. Just subscribe with one account. And yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. If you are a small YouTube channel, some people actually sub, but and that, don't do that, guys. If you are a small YouTube channel, don't do that. That is the worst thing ever. I used to support when I was little, when I had like less than 100 subscribers, and it is bad. Like that's why I quit. I don't do that right now. It is very bad. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Okay, my mouth is very tired, so let me just show you this right now. Let me show you the sub gap. Lasagna, this is nothing but 433, 405, 406, 404, 403, 400, 400. Oh, it went up. That's good. Oh, 492. Oh yes, this is getting good. It's going up. And a million. 404. Okay, 396. Okay, see that? Sometimes it freezes, like it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. That is actually a good thing, because it is slowing down the process of T-Series winning, and that is good. Yeah, T-Series is gonna win in the future, but let's make PewDiePie hit 100 million first. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. Okay, let me just mute this video right now. When people say T-Series better not win, no, some people say T-Series needs to lose and PewDiePie needs to win. I was like, T-Series has less subscribers than PewDiePie. I thought T-Series was already losing, and I was thinking PewDiePie has more subscribers than T-Series. It is already winning. What do you mean T-Series needs to lose and PewDiePie needs to win? I was very confused. But now I understand. The goal is 100 million subscribers, and none of the channel have reached that. And PewDiePie needs to win. That means he needs to get it first. And yeah, I finally understand that thing now, because I was very confused. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. My mouth gets tired very fast. Oh my goodness, I'm not Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast says things for long time and he doesn't get tired, I guess. Because he have experienced those things. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, when I get tired, I yawn too much. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. This is USA. Everybody that lives in USA, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Somebody said PewDiePie has more subscribers than Canada's population. It is big. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. Lasagna, teacher is nothing but a subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. The stream is 37 minutes long, 38, 39, 40. We need to set for 23 more minutes. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Now which will it be? Shut the fuck down. T-Series, you are in reality. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. And the stream, the sub gap is almost 19,000 right here. It is going down. So it is really important if you subscribe and also share this stream to your friend. I will keep on saying that because that will help the video get a lot of views, so a lot of people can see the video. Also subscribe to PewDiePie, you know what I mean. So yeah, we need a lot of people to subscribe to PewDiePie. So if you can share this video, they will know to subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Okay, I need tissue paper again. Why, man? Why I get sick every time? Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. And the song just went over. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. PewDiePie needs to win the war. PewDiePie needs to win the war. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, sub to Pewd, sub to Pewd, sub to Pewd, sub to Pewd, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, sub to Pewds, sub to Pewds. Subscribe, 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 Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 PewDiePie, PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, PewDiePie, subscribe to him right now. PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. If you don't have a YouTube account, create one. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Son Johnny, no papa, yes papa, Johnny. Oh my goodness, I just burped without drinking anything or eating anything by just saying subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. If you say subscribe to PewDiePie for a very long time, you can burp. I didn't know that. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. The time right now is 8:40 a.m. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. My mother is here. Yeah. Subscribe to PewDiePie, guys. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Which one will it be? Listen to the music now. Let's unplug the mic.
But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You tryna beat through me for spot on number one, but you in the year you lose. So best think you haven't won. When I'm through with you, we're gonna be completely fucking done. Cause we only just begun. I review you zero by this gun. So tell me, hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. T-Series ain't nothing but bitch lasagna.
Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Get my mic right here, right now. Sub to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie right now. ASAP. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I got distracted by my mother. She said open the door to get the rice because it is in the cooler of what you put ice and stuff. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Which apple will it be? Set the F down to series. Oh my goodness. And then the sub gap is 19,000. When I started it was 22,000 I think, and it went down 21, 20, 19. It went down 3,000 subscribers in 42 minutes. So yes, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Even one subscriber counts. If a lot of people subscribe, plus 100 or whatever that is, you know what I mean. So subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Do not talk anything about T-Series because T-Series will get more fame. So subscribe to PewDiePie, 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 subscribe to PewDiePie. If you haven't subscribed to PewDiePie, what you need to do? Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie right now. Subscribe to PewDiePie. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, sub to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. If you don't know how to spell PewDiePie, just use the voice and say PewDiePie. It's PewDiePie. You should already know. Yes, yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, sub to PewDiePie. Lasagna, T-Series and nothing but up lasagna. Let me turn all the way up. It's an oof. What is that supposed to mean? Sounds like it came from a mall rap community. No, Papa. Yes, Papa. Johnny. Yeah, I got that one now. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Look at this series. This was one for the mama. Subscribe to PewDiePie or T-Series will come to your house. At 3 a.m. T-Series will come to your house. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. All those thousands of workers that work in T-Series, they will come to your house if you don't subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Somebody actually said if PewDiePie wins, T-Series will delete its channel. That is so weird. They won't, but still subscribe to PewDiePie. My mother is here again. Well, let's listen. Oh no, tell me let be. It's 730. He's gonna get to 600 soon. Done. Done. 5, 3, 2, 0. Oh, he's going up. That's good. 600, and it is going down. Mama, listen to the song. Okay, the song is good. It is nothing but I subscribe to PewDiePie. Good. My mother is letting me not just subscribe to PewDiePie. It's right here. She needs to get out of my spot. Some lasagna. T-Series, they just come for their mama. Watch the system for a second while I'm, yeah. Okay, my mother is going away finally, so I can just subscribe to PewDiePie once again. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Alright, give me my microphone. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. I'm sorry for all of that. I couldn't just subscribe to PewDiePie like for 2 minutes and longer in the past as well. So subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, sub to Pewd, sub to Pewd, tell your friends, sub to Pewd, tell your teacher, sub to Pewd, tell your people that works in your job, sub to Pewd, tell your family members, sub to Pewd, tell your friends, sub to Pewd, tell your pet dog, sub to Pewd, tell your pet iguana, sub to Pewd, tell everybody, sub to Pewd. Yeah, tell a lot of people to subscribe to PewDiePie. PewDiePie needs to win the war and it is going down. And I know I cannot make a huge impact on this, like PewDiePie will get a little bit more subscribers, like 5 or 10 subscribers from this video, because you are watching and you might have not subscribed, so subscribe. And yeah, but we need like a big YouTuber, like a famous YouTuber to make a stream so PewDiePie can get a lot of subscribers. Actually, PewDiePie won't get a lot of subscribers even if big YouTuber makes live stream, because couple of days ago, I think it was Jacksepticeye. No, yeah, it was somebody. They made a live stream. I think it is Jacksepticeye. I don't know. I forgot. But he made a live stream, and PewDiePie got a little bit over 100,000, and it is just going down, and it is not making a huge deal. But when PewDiePie himself makes a live stream, PewDiePie gets a lot of subscribers, because last time he played Fortnite, he got 300,000 live viewers on the stream, and they might have created a bunch of accounts and subscribed, and it went to a lot of subscribers, like 300,000 subscribers. The sub gap went to that much, and it is going down. Because welcome to the future where T-Series gets a lot of subscribers. Yes, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. You know, in the beginning of the time when Mr. Beast made a video, PewDiePie sub gap went up to 1 million. Now that cannot happen, because the trend of subscribe to PewDiePie, it is dying. Yeah, it is really dying. And PewDiePie won't get a lot of subscribers when people actually make a sub to PewDiePie video or something like that. It won't make a huge deal, because PewDiePie, the sub gap cannot go to 1 million again. It is a sad news, but the war is getting more tougher every single time, and yeah, everybody needs to make a video saying subscribe to PewDiePie. Even if you're a big channel, even if you're a small channel, we need to go strong. Everybody makes a video about it. PewDiePie will get a lot of subscribers. So subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. I have 2.5 thousand subscribers, a small YouTuber, but still I'm making a video saying subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. And even if PewDiePie gets like 10 subscribers from people watching this video, that is a good thing, because 10 is better than 0. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, sub to Pewd, sub to Pewd, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. My mouth is getting tired. I'm not Mr. Beast. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Mr. Beast actually made a video called subscribe, saying what is that video? I don't even know. I think it was saying PewDiePie 100,000 times, something like that. The video will be in the description below. You can check it out. I think Mr. Beast said PewDiePie 100,000 times. It was a good video. So if you want to see Mr. Beast video promoting PewDiePie, it will be in the description below. If you want to check it out, go ahead, sub to PewDiePie. You know what I mean? Check Mr. Beast video out. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Yes, subscribe to PewDiePie. This I was about to say this live stream. This is the actual video, but it is so long. I thought it was a live stream. I'm getting confused. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Mine fault. I forgot what I was gonna say. Subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie, PewDiePie, subscribe to PewDiePie. Let me show you the sub gap again. See this? The sub gap is 19,328. It is almost 18,000. After like TCD gets 300 more subscribers faster than PewDiePie, it will be 18,000. So it was 22,000, 20, 19, 18, on 22, 21, 21, 20, 19, 18. It will be 4,000 subscribers. T-Series lost in 1 hour. Yeah, T-Series gets like 4,000 subscribers in 1 hour. So 4,000 in 1 hour. So T-Series has 19,000 subscribers. So 4,000 in an hour. 4, 8, 19, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19. That's a half. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and a half. In 4.5 hours, with my genius Asian math calculation, in 4.5 hours, T-Series is gonna beat PewDiePie. Yeah, this is a huge deal. So in 4 hours, T-Series will beat PewDiePie, except if a big YouTube channel makes a video, a stream about it. So PewDiePie himself might help himself, or anyone just help PewDiePie make a video. Big YouTubers out there, yeah, PewDiePie needs a real help today. In less than 4 hours, I think somebody will make a live stream, a big YouTuber, and they're sued because PewDiePie is gonna lose in 4.5 hours with my math calculation. Yeah, I'm smart at math. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, I just knew that. Look at that. The minute on this video have been 55 minutes long, and look at the time, it's 8:55. I think I started this video on 8 o'clock, right at 8 o'clock. This is so interesting. Oh my goodness, I just figured that out right now. It is awesome. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 And guess what? I have a fast internet. This video is gonna be 1 hour long, and when I upload, it's gonna be uploaded in like 10-15 minutes. And thank goodness I don't have slow internet, because in the slow internet to upload 1 hour video, it would take like 5-10 hours. So yeah, thank goodness I have fast internet, and I can say subscribe to PewDiePie for 1 hour and no problem. That is a best thing ever. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. And this is my part. I'm doing my part for the first time, making a video promoting PewDiePie. Yay! Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I have done my part. All I have to do is upload this video on YouTube. Also, I need to say it for 1 hour long, 60 minutes. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. The video is 57 minutes long, 58, 50, and 60. 3 more minutes. I need to say subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Just begun. And okay, let me just stop the music. PewDiePie, I mean T-Series and PewDiePie, the sub gap is gonna be 18,000 before I record this video with my math calculation of guessing. Okay, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. You know, T-Series is going down a lot, and we need help. We need to help PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. See, it is almost at 18,000 subscribers. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 And both channels, PewDiePie has 85,900,000 and T-Series has 85,900,000 subscribers. So yeah, T-Series is gonna beat PewDiePie today, and we need help. So T-Series won't beat PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I am feeling really proud of myself making this video today, because the subscriber is just going down rapidly, and a trend, choo-choo. If you are in the trend, subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh my goodness, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. The video is 58 minutes long. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Almost 59 minutes. So yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I have less than 1 minute to say subscribe to PewDiePie, and you need to subscribe to PewDiePie after this video ends. Subscribe to PewDiePie. My brother is crying now right now. So subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 The video is almost over. So subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. My brother is crying. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I think T-Series. Okay, look at this. Oh my goodness, it's almost 18,000. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Okay, subscribe to PewDiePie. Alright, let me just turn this off. If you want to see another 1 hour video. It will be right here. So subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie.